Hello, I'm Armağan Yavuz from TaleWorlds Entertainment. I'm the lead designer of Mount Blade Bannerlord, and you are watching I Know Your Game. Mount Blade takes place in a medieval world, and it combines role-playing, strategy and action. And you can go into the game and start as an adventurer, and you can keep playing as an adventurer. You can do trade, you can be a merchant, or you can rise as a vassal of a kingdom, or you can even become the king or queen yourself. So the older game, our Warband game, actually takes place later in the timeline of the world, and our new game is like a prequel, and it takes place a little bit with an older timeline. So there is this still there's a big empire that's quite strong, but it's also going through a crisis period, and it's going through a civil war. And it has been split into three rival factions, and also there are 5 different kingdoms around it, and each of these have their own different technologies and their different cultures and military styles, and different from each other. So that adds a lot of variety and the ability to introduce different medieval aspects of the actual history. In Gamescom, we are presenting something called Captain Mode multiplayer, and what it does is there are in the game you do not only play as yourself, but you also have control of a group of AI soldiers. And the AI soldiers, if you die, you can also take control of one of your AI soldiers. You have basically. The objective of the game is wiping out your enemy, but also there are 3 flags to start with that you can take control of. And if you just ignore the flags and don't control any of them, you will lose because you run out of something we call dominion points. So each army needs to also move and not be stuck anywhere, because if you just camp at your favorite place, then you will lose control of all the flags and you will lose. So you need to be mobile and you need to move. And that balances different aspects of medieval units very well. So for example, infantry is more powerful than at a fixed location battle, in a fixed location fight. But also when you need to move from place to place, they are kind of slower and they are more prone to being attacked on the move. Cavalry is like easily goes anywhere and takes control of it can take control of different places, but they are fewer in number, so they need to pick their fights and they need to be careful. So it's like it brings together many different tactical concerns, and it makes battles very interesting. Yeah, there are 4 multiplayer modes that are in the works. There will be siege battles, there will be duels, and there will be one other game mode where you don't control bots, but everyone is a human player. So those are the 4 planned at the moment. Of course, yeah, there is a huge single-player campaign mode, and it's where you can go in as a player and you can play as an adventurer. You can take quests, You can do trade. You can actually have a start with a small party and improve it to become a mighty army. So it's like it has a lot going on in the single player. Currently, we don't have a set release date. It will. We are definitely going to release a PC version. For consoles, we are very interested in those, but we don't have set agreements yet. So those are in the maybe in the later stage of the game.